Alright, so here's where we're at. I've been working on the flex for a while. So I got all the old rust gone. I put this rust converter on it. It's doing its job because it turned black. So after that I had to do a little bit of manipulation work on the patch that I did so that the trim piece will fit on it when I'm done. That plus drilling holes so that I can do some plug welds. So here's where we're at now. There's my trim piece, and here is my replacement part. The light gray is weld through primer, the dark gray is self-etching primer, and all these little slots here, I did some experimenting here. You'll notice that some of them are half rounded, and a lot of them are just square or rectangle. I started by thinking I might be able to do 2 drills, and well, that kind of didn't work out very well, and even a single drill and then trying to square it off with files, well, that didn't work so well. So I used the grinder and the files to finish it up when I was done, and that seemed to work. It took me an hour just to drill the holes. It took me 45 minutes to cut the slots all out and drill these other holes. The holes that are here on the edge here, the round ones, they're going to be plug welds, which is why I have the weld through primer on it. So that's where we're at with this. All right, and as we walk by, here's my flex. And there's some stuff underneath it. Hopefully by this time tomorrow I'm going to be welding this. I'm starting to run out of light, and well, needless to say, it's not very good to weld when you don't have any light. So in the meantime, I have my DA electric sander with 60 grit paper. I'm going to finally get rid of this brushed, rolled on, whatever you want to call it, Raptor liner or cheap liner or whatever it was. The kid who had it before me didn't really have a lot of money, so he took care of it as cheaply as he could, which I can't say that I blame him. But when I got it, the first thing I was going to do was get rid of that stuff, and of course I ran into other problems. So needless to say, let me put this thing on the hood. Hopefully it'll go on the hood of the Flex, and show you some stuff. Alright. Oh, by the way, in the background is the van. That's been sitting there for 3 years, and I'm going to do a thing that says, well, will it run? When I parked it there, it ran, sort of ran. So, needless to say. Alright, perfect. Alright, here we go. I'm going to leave my phone here. And no, I'm not using any face mask because I'm outside. I'm just going to hold my breath anyways. Because I'm doing it during this whole COVID thing. Honestly, I'm kind of tired of having masks on my face. And no, before you say it, no, I'm not one of those anti-maskers because I wear one when I'm out. So, it's going to get noisy. Well, that's one pad gone. And as you can see, I got a whole bunch of high spots and low spots, and well, I'm glad I'm not making this thing perfect. One down, and 4 more of these left. That's a package of 5. Two. So I already picked up high spots and low spots. Like I said, I'm glad I'm not making this perfect. That's 2 down. high spots, I got low spots. I got 1/8 of an inch of Bondo. Right there. Right there. I love it. What happened to my GoPro? The leg fell off on top of that. Oh, they didn't even fall off, they broke. Oh well. So, close up. Alright, there you go. So, close up. The gray is obviously high spots. The dark gray is obviously low spots. There's a piece of metal right there, so that went all the way down. Bondo everywhere on this whole panel. All that stuff is what I just did. Here's all your, and look at how thick the Bondo is right there. Yeah, that's a shadow, that's how thick it is. So I got my work cut out for me over there, and well, it doesn't look so bad up in the front. And the gray part here, I was doing that last summer, and kind of ran out of time. So as we all know, primer does not seal it up unless you use the primer sealer, which I did not use. So it looks like I got to do that over, but I had to do it over anyways because, well, there's some spots on there that I didn't finish. So with that, I am done. I'm out of time. It's, well, way past 7, and I'm sure my neighbors won't be too happy with me using this stuff, power tools. Might throw some Bondo on it later on, but we'll see, because it's, well, it's ready for Bondo. Alright, so that's it, folks. Thanks for watching. Bye.